What up, Team Buckhouse? We're live. Welcome to the live stream. This is where we answer all you guys' snowboard questions. I'm going to give you updates on the channel on today's live stream. It's going to be really great. So if you're not watching this live, listen to it like a podcast. About 1,000 of you guys do that after it goes live, which is insane to me, actually. So thank you for listening to this like a podcast. Feel free to drop comments and still get answers and things like that. Just because it's not live doesn't mean you can't engage. And I'm really excited to talk with all the live viewers. It takes a second for them to jump in. If you're wondering why this thing is vertical, this is just how YouTube wants you to go live. However, we haven't been getting those crazy like 100 people spike stuff like that. At least I haven't noticed it on recent live streams. Not a big deal though. And yeah, we're here. We're gonna do this. I forgot to pop my chat out and whatnot. But Jaws, hello. Yeah, as you guys jump on, say hello. Let's get this stream cruising. It's going to be a fun one. I am super excited. I had a really good day today, and I can't wait to share why I had a good day with you guys. I mean, you probably saw I posted a short about it. I got on the summer board today. I got to move my body. I got to feel alive again, not just cooped up in my office editing and getting back-end work done, which is important and needs to be done. But man, when I don't do well not getting to get out and go send it. That's for sure. We got Cam. I hung out with Cam today. Cam was killing it. He rode the summer board for the first time. That was a really fun experience, dude. Cam, I cannot say thank you enough for coming out to make a video with me, especially when I broke off. And so dude came out to help. And that's one thing I love most about this channel is it introduces you to incredible humans, and Cam is one of those incredible humans that I have got to meet through this channel, which obviously Cody and Nico and Tristan and all the current people and all the people of the past that I've been hanging out with, like all really, really rad people, like Austin, who's in the chat. What up, Austin? I hope your recovery's doing well. What happened to 50/50 Gaming? Sadly, 50/50 Gaming got split up, but it was a rad time when it lasted. And Roman wants a gaming channel to come out, so it'd be sick to drop another gaming channel with my little dude. That's a lot of pieces, a lot of effort, a lot of work. So he wants it though. If I can find a way to make, obviously he would have to do a lot of that work. He's smart though. He's such a smart kid. I think Roman could really figure out a lot. Hello, I live in Colorado and I love watching your snowboard videos. Do you ever go to Wolf Creek? I do go to Wolf Creek, especially if they're going to be the first to open. I will head to Wolf Creek. If they're getting a really good snow day, sometimes I'll go to Wolf Creek. The biggest thing is Wolf Creek's prices have increased, and so I buy season passes, so it's almost not worth going to Wolf Creek, despite unless it's an ungodly, insane POW day. For the most part, it's not totally worth it. Hello. What are you looking for?
Charger.
For?
Your daughter.
Oh, to charge her thing?
To charge your book.
Isn't it in there? It's in their room, next to her dresser.
Wow, that makes more sense.
Aaron, hello. How we doing? Wolf Creek is your home. That's so rad. I love that area of Colorado. Pine Knob is my home. Adrian, Pine Knob, I need redemption. It was super fun, but I showed up on kind of not the best day. It was super overcast, so I didn't get to send it like I wanted to. And then we got, I live 30 minutes from Wolf Creek. Been going there since I was a baby. That's sick. 30 minutes from, how far is, Salida's like another hour from Wolf Creek. Where do you live if you're 30 minutes from Wolf Creek? It's gotta be a small town, right? Is there a big, so we stayed near Wolf Creek. We stayed at, was that Wolf Creek? Me and Cody, I think, stayed near Wolf Creek in like a small town. It was pretty cool. Any tips in getting back into snowboarding after a major injury? Nick, great question. That's actually kind of some content style that I want to get into since I just got kind of broke off snowboarding. Thankfully, it was a semi of a big injury. I haven't had an injury take me off snow in a long time, and this injury did take me off snow for, it's been 2 weeks now. Believe it or not, you can still snowboard in Colorado. on Friday you could go to Copper and go snowboarding, and like I want to so bad, but currently my ankle can't take any impact. I've been able to get on the summerboard and cruise around, but have not been able to like jump and land on my foot or any like hard stop. My ankle just gets like a sharp pain. I think with enough ibuprofen and adrenaline, I could ride through that pain, but let's be real, if I could just give it another week, and I bet we'll be getting closer and closer to 100%. But I've been doing a ton of stuff to get back like ready for snowboarding. And so depending on the major injury and how it happened, you know, there's a lot of stuff for like getting back into it. So like whether it's a broken bone or like anything that like shoulder, whatever, if you need physical therapy, do that and do it at your house and do it when like every day, do all the proper extra stuff and know that like, okay, like I go to physical therapy twice a week, but I know if I go home and I do it 7 days a week, I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna get so much stronger, so much faster. I can get back to snowboarding. Now, if you're on the like, I broke off on a jump and now I'm scared of jumps, you know, that mental fear of coming back after something bad has happened and you got to get over it, that takes some time. And like, I'm a big fan of if you take a slam, like get up and hit the next feature. That's what I did. I took a major jump slam and hit 2 rails after, and then I was like, okay, I think my ankle is a little beat up. But you don't want to leave the mountain, or like you don't want to like never hit jumps again, because like, okay, you might have got broke off on the jump. Like for me, I got broke off doing a certain trick. Like I'm not scared of that. As I sit here, I'm not scared to do that trick again. I know I'm going to go back out and I'm going to throw that trick again. I just had a wonky situation happen. So doing the proper recovery is major, and that also includes like icing and heating and creams, whether it's like icy hot, like CBD creams, whatever you need to do to heal that as fast as you can. Do that, and then try to get on snow and try to go after whatever broke you off as quick as you can. You don't want to create this irrational fear. And I learned this with trampolines. So I used to trampoline all the time when I was younger, and I was getting pretty good, especially with flipping. And I tried to do a quad front flip into a foam pit. So 4 flips into a foam pit, and my knees got too close together. So when my butt hit the foam pit after 4 flips, I kneed myself in the eye and I blew my eye open. I passed out or knocked myself out in a foam pit, like bah, like laying in there, like bleeding. And then I didn't go trampoline for a long time after that. Not because I was scared to, I just like didn't. And then when I finally got back, like it messed with me. I was not the same dude. I couldn't do 4 flips anymore. And so if I would have recovered and went right back at it, I bet you I would have been further along in that returning to awesomeness. And so, yeah, my trampolining is not what it used to be. That was a good little rant, but that was a great question. Appreciate that. Greg, what's up, dude? How we doing? Right out of Pagosa Springs. All right. Bluebird Park days are awesome. Bluebird Park days are honestly... Sorry, something just caught my attention. Bluebird Park days are honestly my favorite days. Like, I love a good Bluebird Pow Day. Don't get me wrong. I love a Bluebird Pow Day as equal as I love a Bluebird Park Day. I like to rotate them. I like to have a great Park Day, then a good Pow Day, and then a great Park Day, and then a good Pow Day. If I could rotate them all the time, that's what I would want to do. Okay, sorry. Thought I got some type of notification that I needed to check out for. Robotech, what up? I haven't been anywhere else. Kind of sad. I would love to check out Monarch or Aspen. Dude, you're really close to Monarch. If you're that close to Wolf Creek, you're super close to Monarch. Also, I would Aspen's really cool. If you could check out Aspen, Aspen was really rad. Very expensive. It's a really hard trip to do because it's so expensive. But you're close to Telluride also. Telluride's rad. Yo, show us the 100K play button. You want to see the 100K play button? I have 2 of them actually. Believe it or not, YouTube messed up, and I have 2 of them. My office is so messy. I can go grab. I can grab it. Hold on. They come in a box. I have one on the wall and I have one in a box. It's crazy how long ago this was. But like not that long ago it was. By the way, I'm super thankful for all my subscribers. Ta-da! Presented to Johnathan Buckhouse for passing 100,000 subscribers. Should I put it over here? Does it give me more credibility? I feel like every content creator has it in the background. It's like that's why I don't do it. But maybe we'll do it for this live stream. Since I have a play button, you need to listen to my YouTube advice. Ah! How do we do this? It's like too tall to go straight up. Oh, I could do it like this then. I feel like I'm going to damage it. By the way, we have 50 people here. What's up, guys? Feel free to ask me any questions on skiing, snowboarding, traveling, YouTube. Obviously, I'm an expert. YouTube, anything like that. I'd love to hear it. Are lifts still open at Copper or just hiking? Just hiking, Dawson, and it's terrain park only riding. But it's still snowboarding. If you're one of the first people that show up, you'd actually be able to do some runs through the snow and not have to hit any features. Or you could side jump stuff. Are you still skiing out west? Yeah, Gavin. Specifically, Oregon has Timberline Ski Resort. You could do full runs right now. It's so rad. That's where I got broke off and got about 4 less days on snow than I was supposed to have this season, which is a bit major bummer, but we'll find ways to make it up. Obviously, you got big snow in New Jersey as well still. Oh, I read that. Ever feel that the drive up to the mountains on a very snowy day is unsafe? Not based off my driving, but based off other people's driving. I have zero fear of driving in the snow, even like if it's not getting plowed well and whatnot. But I've also lived in Summit County for 15 years. It snows a lot up here. I've driven in the snow a ton. Honestly, the more snow, the better. Bring it on. It's way safer with the more snow. It's when you get like a little bit of snow and it just like glazes the road and gets gnarly. I feel like driving probably on the Midwest or the East Coast, anywhere that's getting like a lake effect, an ice storm, you know, we actually get snow over here in the West Coast. So like, I'm sure an ice storm, like I can imagine what that would be like. Feel free to inform me what an ice storm driving is like. But in Colorado, when you just get average snow, like it's not bad. And Colorado is really good at keeping the roads clear. That being said, like if you're driving from Denver to the mountains, it wouldn't be me that I'm worried about. It's all the other people, you know, everyone the dude that thinks that they're the best snow driver ever. So they're going incredibly fast. You know, just because you can't handle it going, like just because your car can get up and go doesn't mean it's going to be able to stop. Like you see those dudes in the snow all the time. Obviously the semi truck drivers are out there just wrecking everything. And so, yeah. Mal, good to see you. Hey, JB. Glad you're doing better and doing the proper therapy. Sent an email. All right, Mel, I'll check it out. Thanks for sending an email. Yeah, doing all the proper stuff. I've been doing red light therapy also. I don't know if you guys, that's kind of a newer, trendy thing. My wife got it for after her surgery, and I've been doing it on my ankle. And literally, I've felt a dramatic increase in I've gotten way better every time I've done, like not like, oh, I did it and I feel better, but like every day since, like the improvement, it's been, instead of 1%, it's been like a 4% increase. So I've been doing red light therapy in the morning and at night. Make sure I've been getting out in the sun, getting it in the hot tub, icing it every day, multiple times throughout the day. I had the doctor gave me a gnarly brace that I had to use. Did you do your summer camp? Crystal, where you been? Yeah, we had a killer summer camp. We have killer camp videos. You got some making up to do. In the description, I'll just grab it for you, is the first day of camp video, which you should check out. It's also the video where I got hurt and the injury that I'm talking about. You can see the slam I had. Bam. But a video that you guys can expect on the channel, I'm going to film it tomorrow, is I broke my helmet on that slam. I didn't get a concussion, and I actually didn't get like mad neck pain or anything, but I broke my helmet. So I'm gonna make a helmet video tomorrow talking about helmet stuff and why you need to replace your helmet after you take a big gnarly slam Rooney. And so the title of this live stream is what to expect on the channel. That's a video you can expect. You expect a lot of summerboard content. Once my ankle is doing where I feel like it's solid, we're going to go snowboarding again, and we're also going to go wakeboarding. So expect wakeboarding, snowboard content. But for tomorrow, I'm planning on maybe filming like 3 or 4 videos in office talking about incidents where I almost hit somebody and talk about like that incident, talk about my slam, breaking it down. I want to make a video on how to recover from hard slams, which we had a question on that. I want to make a video on the helmet and how the helmet got absolutely obliterated. So some really cool, different style videos for this channel. I'm really excited to make for you guys. And yeah, like we're still at the current moment posting daily. There might be a really rad opportunity, which I just got annihilated with emails. It's so hard when I look at my emails to like not just start deleting things, but there's a very important email that I'm waiting to get back. And if I get it, it could present an opportunity so great and so insane that your boy might have to like postpone posting daily content for a minute, which we've posted a daily video every single day for it's over 4 years. We're going on to 5 years of posting a video every single day. We're about to start going over 5 years. But this opportunity would be that incredible. So I would definitely inform you guys on that situation. You guys stop looking at my emails. I'm looking for this email. I'm really excited about it. Thank you so much. Helps a lot. I dislocated my knee, which ended my season, and will probably need surgery. Love the advice. Yeah, if you probably need surgery, like obviously, like if you wrecked your knee that bad, you might need surgery. Like obviously go talk with a doctor. And if they say surgery is the option, like get that done as quick as possible and get into recovery as quick as possible and go after it. The cool thing is nowadays, a lot of this stuff to help you recover faster isn't that expensive, especially like on Amazon. Like that red light thing, me and my wife got it. I think we got it for like $50. I bet they're getting even cheaper and cheaper now. And it's helped my recovery tremendously. PT, I have health insurance. I don't know if you guys have health insurance, but like that was recommended by my doctor. So I was able to go to health insurance I was able to go to PT and my health insurance covered it. And then when I go to health insurance or when I go to PT, I ask extra questions. I'm like, this is what you want me to do today. Like, what else can I be doing? Like, I need to know more. And just be curious and learn about your body and learn how to get good workouts to recover and still do them. I remember I was having crazy knee pain a couple years ago. Went to the doctor. They sent me to PT. Took it extremely serious because this is my career. And I still to this day do the same stretches that they showed me 3 years ago. I do the same workouts and I have no knee pain. And I was having like, I thought my life, I was like, I'm done. Like my knees are are they went, they're gone. And now if I go to the doctor, they're like, you have incredible knees. Like, good job. And then I found the knees over toes guy, and he's got more stuff for me to try out and do on my knees and stuff like that. So like, be curious about your body, especially the areas that are hurting, and you only get one of them. So take care of it and go hard. Like, that's the other thing that I've been really trying to do for recovery faster is eating better. I don't know if you guys can see, I've lost a lot of weight. I eat healthier, to especially when I do Whole30, but like trying to eat better in general, working out. I've been going to the gym pretty hard. Hopefully you guys will be able to see a difference in that. And I do this for me so I can be the best snowboarder possible. And so it's like, it's extra motivation of like, yo, I want to do this more. I want to do this as long as I can. So I want to be in the best shape as I possibly can. You can camp in Aspen for free. This is true, especially in the summertime. I don't know if you, in winter, camping is a little brutal. It's free. That's a free camp spot in Aspen. Is a good place to be homeless and find. Camping in Aspen definitely works in the summertime. I don't know, in the winter, do they let you car camp and stuff? Have you ever been out to Whistler? Not yet, Taylor, but that is a goal, is to get to Whistler. Do you got any cheap or free gear to sell or give? Got my snowboard stolen my first day back since I was a kid last winter. Dude, Jay, super sorry about that. Snowboards getting stolen is become way more common, and it sucks. Clue, my binding sponsor, has a solution for you guys. I haven't made a video on this yet, and maybe I'll film that tomorrow too. But if you go to Clue's website, I think you gotta sign up for the email list, but you'll get emailed when the site is back up and running. They now have a disc plate that goes inside your bindings, specifically your Clue bindings, with you put an air tag into it. So if someone stole your snowboard is now air tagged, it's air tagged, and you can track your board. Or if you like put it, like I got a burnt custom, very common board. If I forget where I put it and I'm like, where's my snowboard? I can now go find my snowboard because it has an air tag in it. But also, like, snowboard theft is through the roof. I put big stickers on my board, thing like that. If someone wanted to take my board, they definitely could. Oh, that's a Buckhouse sticker, Burn Custom, Clue bindings. That's Buckhouse's board. Steal it whether they wanted it or if they want to be a jerk about it. I now have a way to get my board. I don't have to worry about my board being stolen. Before, I'd use board locks. Like, the air tag in the binding is like a game changer. So I just put Clue's website in the chat. You can sign up for their email list and get notified when the site goes live again if you want to get Clue bindings, which I think are the best bindings in the game because they're traditional bindings and step-in bindings. They're hybrid. They have straps like traditional bindings, and then they're step-ins. And if anyone had a question of like, will those things like ever eject or can you get ripped out of them? I tested that for you. And trust me, you're not getting ripped out. I just stopped to help them push the next thing, they're paying me to drive them. Oh, hold on. Sorry, your last thing you said, do you have anything? I have snowboard. I have 2 snowboards I'm going to give away next winter, but I'm doing that in the winter time. And Jay, I'm always giving away stuff on this channel. So goggles, gloves, snowboards, things like that. Like, I got you. I give that stuff away all the time. So be active in the channel, and the more active you are, the more likely you have a chance to win free gear. And it's great gear. It's the gear I use. And yeah, I love helping people out. And I'm really sorry about your snowboard, man. That sucks so much. That's really cool, Jay, that you help people drive up the mountain and you make money that way. I'm in Vermont, and where it gets icy, I can confirm the drive up to the mountains is sketchy sometimes. Michigan blizzards are brutal. There are a weekend in January where it puked snow in the negative and half the state was out of power. One thing with like the Midwest or like a lot of places, if they get a lot of snow, like they expect some snow, then all of a sudden they get like a crazy storm and it like really hinders them and things shut down for multiple days. That happened in Arizona when we went this last winter, and they literally had like full blown like roads just not plowed and closed because like we can't plow it yet, and like we had a really hard time getting the snow bowl. Eventually we did, and eventually we had a great day. Up here in Colorado, the state in general has incredible snow infrastructure, and so a lot of my friends are like, oh, I don't know if I want to come to the mountains, it's going to snow. And I'm like, honestly, the roads up in the mountains are probably the best, safest mountains or roads during the snowstorm because we get rid of it like right away. We're on it. And then the Colorado sun is amazing, and it comes out almost every single day, and it hits the road and melts it immediately. You broke 6 helmets. I think I'm on pace with you too, Jay. I have put to bed a lot of helmets. The Smith Scout, yeah, Adrian. The Smith Scout is smashed. Right, Michael Lee, isn't it crazy? I mean, I smashed pretty hard. The slush did save me a ton, though. Andrew, what's up? He said he enjoyed the Gilson factory tour. I'm happy you enjoyed that one. I was nervous. That is the longest video I've ever posted on my channel. Mainly because Nick is a snowboard genius, and dude went to town on just talking about it. But if you want to know how a snowboard is made, I have probably the most in-depth breakdown of how a snowboard is made. And you guys can check it out. Boom, right there with that link. It's funny. Ratify Lifts asked me to pull out the play button. And it's the funniest thing about like, I'll put like show us your 100,000 play button, which is rad. I have that. But we are currently losing 270 subscribers a month right now. At least in the last 28 days, we are negative 270 subscribers, which means we're gaining subscribers, but we're losing way more. So we actually lost way more. And we actually were at 221,000. We are now down to 220,000. I call it the Great Purge. It goes on for about a month or 2 months, where it's happening on Instagram, it's happening on TikTok, where you lose. It's got to be unique to the snowboard industry. But at the end of every winter, people just disappear in like mad fashion. And so I'm sad to see you guys leave, but I am happy for the people that stay, and I'm happy for these live streams. I'm happy there's almost 70 people on the stream. We've been holding a high amount of people watching. If you're watching, jump in the chat though. Join the conversation. I'd love to hear from you guys. Love to talk with you guys some more. But yeah, so we have the play button out because someone asked for it. But as of right now, I'm not like, oh, we're killing it with subscribers. I'm more like, dang it, like how do we get this? I thought it would be different. You know, this is my 8th year doing it. It's happened every year, and I'm like, man, 1 year, it's like it's just not gonna. We're gonna make such good videos that people are gonna stay subscribed. Not the case. We're making the best videos we've ever made, and people are still disappearing in droves. Wow, I didn't know that crazy that you. Oh, I already read that one. Yeah, the Gilson factory tour. I had so much fun. Big shout out to Gilson. They flew me out there, took care of me. Like literally, like they brought me out and just like, come on, come hang out, come make a board. And like I have one more video. It's like a whole tour video of the entire trip that I will post tomorrow, Andrew. So be ready for that one. And I'm just very thankful for those people. We're gonna be hopefully doing some more really rad, cool stuff with Gilson. And the board ripped. It was a lot of fun. Dang dude, it takes a few weeks only. All right, dang dude, take a few weeks off. Holy crap. Everyone better subscribe right now. The dedication of this guy. Wow. Dawson, I really appreciate it. I've officially taken 2 weeks off from doing things. I am so ready to start doing stuff. I hate chilling. Steven, dude, thanks for the $5 donation. Let's go. First donation of the stream. Wish you could have hit the steep gnarly line with me near you. Dead Dog Couloir on Terry's Peak. Dude, Steven, I would have loved to do that. I wonder if Cody knows about that peak. I definitely want to do more couloirs and do more gnarly stuff. That sounds rad. Thanks for the $5 donation. Currently, I am not able to hike anything, but man, I missed a good chunk of backcountry season. We gotta correct that. Snow Monsters, no, I did not refund any of the campers because the campers still got the super rad, incredible experience. We just had a second coach step in and fill in for the on snow coaching. Obviously, super horrible that I didn't get to be on snow every single day with those dudes. I got to be on snow 2 days of the 5, but it's an action sport. Anything can happen to anyone at any time. Everyone knows and accepts those risks. And so everyone still got an incredible rad experience. And one of the biggest things about my camp and the campers and the people that go is they want to get better at snowboarding, and I'm absolutely going to be able to coach them that, whether that's on snow or we still did video breakdown every single night. But it's all about the experience, and the experience like on snow is only a quarter of what we do at camp, from going to Trillium Lake to hanging out at the camp house to cooking the meals and eating together and video breakdown and watching snowboard movies. The whole experience of camp is kind of what you get in everything. And it's honestly I guess I'm smiling ear to ear because it is the raddest experience. And I wish more of you guys could experience how sick camp is, because it's just magical. And then the fact that you get a fully edited memory of every single day at camp, I can't express, like, to me, I think that's like the raddest thing. But maybe Adrian, since he's here and he went to camp, is that something that is really rad, by the way, for you, Adrian? Or like the fact that you can to this day go back and enjoy any part of camp? I would imagine that's going to be the raddest part. Even Andrew has come to one of my camps and he can do it. Even if you offered a refund, no one would take it. Andrew, you're the man. If anything, it was a great opportunity to teach a different way. We got 2 coaches, 2 experienced mentors. It was worth it. Come to camp. Adrian, let's go. Adrian, I'd love to hear your thoughts, though, on the edits. Like, were the edits like a really rad part or experience of camp? Same thing with you, Andrew, since you've come to camp. I don't know if anyone else that's come to camp is in here, but you can go back and watch those experiences every year. And then I know Nico's like, I watch my camp videos every single time before camp just to like get me hyped up. And then I also can go show all my friends like what I used to, like what my first year snowboarding looked like because of your videos and because of your edits. So, bro, you're literally probably the top snowboard YouTuber. Morty, I really appreciate that. I'm definitely at the top in subscriber count, but I like to believe that I'm have the top community, snowboard community. I love providing you guys value and giving you guys back as much as I possibly can. I work really, really hard every single day to do that. And at the end of the day, it's not about being the top. It's about being fulfilled in like my purpose. And my purpose is to impact young adults and fathers and show people how to be a rad dad, as well as like a great person, and to pursue their dreams and their passions, and to fall in love with snowboarding like I did, and to be a good mentor to people. And so like that's why I show up every single day, and that's why it's easy to show up every single day. And so I feel like I'm doing a great job at that. And then for me, that makes me one of the top content creators, because I'm out here trying to be the best version of myself for you guys. What about skateboarding content? Oh, Kenny, dude. Well, first, Kenny, we got to get you on the summerboard, my dude. 2, we should do a Kenny versus JB game of skate, summerboard versus skateboard, kind of like we did with Braille. That'd be really fun, Kenny. But yeah, I'll get on the skateboard. I got all the skate ramps we built last year. We got to get Kenny. You got to come up and skate the skate ramps at the house. Bring up the baby. We can do a family dinner, skate a little bit. It'd be so much fun. Thanks for the $2 donation, by the way, Kenny. The donations, guys, help out so much. I have officially fallen behind in the chat, so if you do not want to wait for me to catch up to your comment, you could drop a donation. I go directly to them. I also have Venmo and Streamlabs listed, so you can drop a donation there, and I will still shout you out and say thank you, and I get 100% of those donations, where YouTube is notorious for taking 30% of the donation if you do it the other way. Super chat, but we don't complain about that. Pray for Ski Apache in New Mexico. Bad fire. That's super sad. Ski Apache was already like pretty struggling, and if they're burning down more and stuff, and they already had a crazy bad fire, like I hope not. It was a fun. I had fun there. I wish the snow conditions were a little better, so we would have had way more fun. I wish I had a park. Been to Breck and visiting next season. Where should I go? Intermediate group. Intermediate group, you guys could check out Keystone. They have a lot of blues. If you're a beginner group, don't go to Keystone. For intermediate, if you got the Epic Pass because you're going to Breck, you could always go to Vale or Beaver Creek, a little further down the road, but be super fun. If you can make it up to, if you want to get extreme, if the intermediate group wants to get extreme one, you could do that at Breck, but you could also go to A Basin and get a little more extreme. Lock Switzerland is for sure on my bucket list. Adrian, it was on mine too. I'm so bummed we had not the greatest snow conditions and day conditions, but I have a feeling we will be back at Locks for another round. Bro, I snowboard a lot, but I struggle. You feel like my snowboard has a mind of its own. I move, but it moves by itself, and it's hard to control. It's hands down. It's a hands down though. That weighs hella, but I don't know. I love the sport. All right, Morty. So you love snowboarding. You snowboard a lot, but you struggle. The board has a mind of its own. I can tell you this: when the snowboard becomes an extra limb to you, like when I'm strapped in my snowboard, literally every piece of the snowboard feels like a piece of my body, and I can get every piece of my snowboard to do something or do what I want it to do, it's crazy. It took a long time to get there. And when you can get to where when you strap into your board, you're more comfortable than when you weren't strapped into it, that's when you know you've really kind of like locked into this sport, and it's becoming one. You and the sport are becoming one. I never thought I would get that way with anything, and like it's almost like playing. I don't know if you play video games, but like eventually you get so good with the video games and playing that it's not even like you're holding a controller. You're doing everything's just doing what you want it to do, and it's a really rad thing. So the more you snowboard is going to be the easiest way to get that. Now you said the board is weighs hella, so I'm assuming the board's very heavy. It might be too big for you, and that could be why you feel like the board's taking control and just riding, like it's riding you, or you're along for the ride instead of you riding the snowboard. So make sure that your snowboard is your right size, because a big board, specifically a camber board that's stiff and like you can't flex it, it's gonna tell you what it wants to do, specifically on a toe side edge. Because if you're not in the right body position, it's gonna lock in, and then it's gonna, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm along for the ride. Honestly, the Gilson that I made, it was a really stiff board. I wasn't ready for how stiff it was. It's also 2 centimeters bigger than my custom. So the first like 2-3 runs, I was like, oh man. And like, I couldn't really get it to do what I wanted to for like 2-3 runs. And then eventually I clicked, and I was like, okay, I need to turn it like this. I need to move my body like this. And then it all clicked, and we ended up having an incredible day on that. But it was because it was a stiffer board. So maybe going with a smaller board, a not so stiff board, can kind of help give you more control of the board. And then as you build those snowboard muscles, as you snowboard more, you can upgrade to a stiffer board and be able to get the power back. But sometimes going to a softer board to learn the board control and how to torsional twist the board, where one foot goes this way, the other foot goes this way, and you're like twisting the board this direction on top of, flexing the board back and forth. It really allows you to get crazy control of your snowboard, when I can be like, hey, I'm only going to lift my back foot, and it's going to make the snowboard do this. and then I'm gonna put pressure here. While doing that, I'm gonna be able to nollie and turn at the same time, and it's crazy. Like, it gets really nerdy. If you truly want to gain, if you truly want your snowboard if you want a snowboard to feel like it is second nature, I'm gonna remake this video this upcoming season. If you want your snowboard to feel like it's a part of your body and that you are fully in control and nothing feels off or weird or whatever, you need to watch this video and learn the 8 pressure points of your snowboard. So I just threw that in the chat as a link to the video. This is how I think of a snowboard. And I think a snowboard has 8 pressure points. And watch that video. I break down each pressure point. If you want to be able to butter, do park, be incredible on your board, you need to know all 8 pressure points of your snowboard. And then we just got a Venmo donation, I believe. Come on. While I'm looking up this Venmo, I forgot to mention too, in the description of this video is my podcast. If you haven't checked out the podcast yet, go do so. Go check it out. It wasn't a Venmo. It was a Streamlabs from Mel. Thank you so much for the $3 donation. I paid over half the price of your camp for just one private 6-hour snowboard lesson at Steamboat and got 3 short videos that really helped me. So if you have 6+ days and videos for each day is well worth your price. Seeing yourself snowboard is priceless for improving. Mel, thank you so much. A lot of people want to give me crap for my camp is this year was $2,750. The ski resort has raised their prices, and then with inflation, which is a real thing going on right now, camp does have to raise next year. It'll probably come in around $3,000 for a camp, but like Mel said, she paid half of that for one lesson at Steamboat. You're gonna get 5 days on snow with me. We do 8 people a week, so it's a very small group, and you get tons of one-on-one time with me. And then we film you, we do video breakdown, give you specific feedback on your riding, and then we go out the next day and work on that stuff on snow. And then we film it again, and then we see if you got it. And if you got it, we're ready for the next thing. And we just keep building on your ability, and it's so rad. And then once again, we put them together in these really rad edits, and you guys get to relive these memories and be able to show people like, oh, like I couldn't ollie, and like, look, I can ollie now. And like, oh, look, I hit my first boxes, and have all of that. It's incredible. So Mel, thank you so much for having my back and explaining that as well. You're incredible. Thanks for the $3 donation as well. The Gilson factory video is on my watch later. I just need to find the time to watch it. Yeah, Adrian, it's a hefty video, 46 minutes. It's up there on one of the biggest ones. Larry Patrick with a $20 donation. We got the crying hippo that says epic fail. What was the epic fail? But I appreciate the $20 donation though. Me getting bodied was an epic fail, that's for sure. But $20 donation, an epic fail hippo. I'll take it. Dub 180, what up, dude? You keep evolving. I appreciate it, man. I definitely try to keep improving, dude. Dub 180's been watching since season 1, by the way, guys. He is the raddest dude. VG fan, it's going good, man. Once the foam under the helmet plastic shell compresses or it can no longer protect you, that's the true whether you need helmet is 20 years old or just bought it yesterday. Yeah, the foam inside your helmet, any cracks, anything like that. I'm gonna talk about it in the video that I'm gonna make tomorrow, so be ready. I mean, every time the season ends, I get angry. It could be they take it out on your channel. some people, that is true, get really sad when the season ends and they just don't want to see snowboard videos. And I keep posting snowboard videos. So like, I can't handle this, dude. Gotta get out of here. Bro, how does someone unsubscribe to the channel in the off season? Shouldn't people be watching more videos wishing they were snowboarding? Because that's what I did. Not everybody wants to see. I know. So like, I'm very understanding of people not watching my videos in the summertime, because I subscribe to a handful of mountain bike people because I want to get better at mountain biking, and in the summer I'll watch their videos because I'm trying to get better mountain biking. But in the wintertime, I don't watch any of their mountain bike videos. I stick, if I am going to watch a video, it's probably going to be a snowboard video or something educational. I just stopped putting any time into mountain biking because I'm like, well, I'm not doing that right now. I can't apply it, so I ain't worried about it. So I get it. I cannot be like, what the heck? Watch my snowboard videos in the summer. But I still love posting them because I love snowboarding. Like, I love to snowboard and I love to make these videos and I love to inspire you guys. So like, I'm still going to post videos of snowboarding all summer long. I'm still going to find ways to get on the snow all summer long and send them to you guys. So be ready. Mel with another donation on Streamlabs, a $5 donation. Don't forget, you guys, you can donate on Streamlabs or Venmo, and I'll still shout you out and say thank you so much. But Mel with the $5 donation said, I paid half of your camp price from 2 years ago, but still your camp is a great deal. Also, your camp includes food and transportation. No comparison to private lessons on hill. Yes. Mel, you're making me smile ear to ear. I work really hard to try and make the camps affordable and a really rad experience, and something that, yes, $3,000 to go snowboarding for 5 days is a lot. But then it's not a lot if you try to go to Hood for 5 days on your own. You're going to be paying way more than $3,000, and you're not getting any coaching, and you're not getting video memories for the rest of your life. And you can take all the footage you home with. That's what a lot of the campers do. They get a hard drive, they take all of the footage, and then they're able to make their own edits or make their own videos. You can also absolutely pick my brain on social media, whether it's you want to make your own YouTube videos, Instagram accounts, how do you edit? Like, I'm there. Like, ask me any question. I'm like, you can ask me all types of stuff. So super incredible. So that you love it. Dub 180, dude. Thanks for the $20 donation, man. Dude, donations are flying in this live stream. I'm smiling ear to ear. Appreciate it. Got the little heart. Dude, thanks for the $20 donation. You guys have no idea how much that helps in the off season. So thank you so much for supporting the dream, guys. Another way to support, and I need to be better at this because they have basically dropped off the planet of Earth, which it hasn't ever really happened. Evolution stickers. Want to snag a sticker? They're linked in the description. We do have a ski version for all the skiers out there. I don't have one on my desk. Get yourself an Evolution sticker. They're linked down below. I'll grab the link for you guys. They come in all shapes and colors and sizes. If you want a custom size of any of our Evolution stickers, now's the time to request one. You just shoot me a DM on the website or on Instagram. I can make you this sticker any size, basically. You want to go massive with it. There is a custom sticker charge, extra charge, because we got to do extra stuff. But you want custom stickers, anything like that, there's the link for the stickers. Thank you so much, guys, for snagging them and supporting the dream. Donate. Thanks for the $20 donation. Mel, thanks for the $8 in donation. And thanks for the shedding some light on how rad and how much of a steal the price of my camp is. Jeff, dude. Come on, dude. I thought I saw him in the chat. But Daddy Dog, aka Jeff Abbott, the man, the myth, the legend. He said, live your best life. Dropped $100 donation on Streamlabs, dude. Jeff, thank you so much for flexing, always coming in with incredible donations, supporting the dream, my dude, as always. Cannot thank you enough, Jeff, for that fat donation. I mean, every donation, guys, doesn't matter. The dollar amount really does help out doing this. So, guys, thank you for that. And Jeff, dude, you know, I say it all the time, dude. Thank you so much, brother. Live your best life, though. He's saying that. He wrote it to me, but he's saying that to you guys. He's saying that to everyone. Live your best life, guys. Snowboarding is a tough game to play, but never give up. 100%. The slam that I took me out for a little bit, but man, I can't wait to get back on my snowboard. I'm having so much fun. Especially like that was like the best I was riding. That day was like the best I was riding all season. I was feeling good. Finally clicked on how to stop absolutely corking my 720s. Now I know I can go cork 7 if I want. I can go flat 7 if I want. And we were getting it. And then we got. Loving the videos. Been watching for 3 to 4 years on my old account. And this one, you've helped me out hella, dude. Lights. I'm so happy to have been helping you out. And Larry, dude, thanks for becoming a Team Buckhouse member again. Got the full-blown evolution next to your name. Let's go. That's a member, by the way. Members are a monthly donation that also really do help support the dream, and you get a bunch of cool perks. One of those being having the logo next to your name, but you gotta get to it, meaning when you sign up, you start as the monkey. After a month, you become the tall walking guy. After 3 months, you become the skier. After 6 months, everyone's got to get through the ski stage. You become the snowboarder. After a year, you get full-blown evolution. And then after 2 years of supporting the dream, and we got some heavy hitters in the chat right now, between Mel, Andrew, Jeff. We have multiple full-blown gold evolutions, which are people that have been supporting the channel for over 2 years. So thank you so much to all my members out there. You get a bunch of rad chats or emotes as well that you guys can spam in the chat. All kind of things from the channel. There's the emotes right there. If you want to become a member, here's the link to become a member. You can also donate members now, which is a really rad option, which you gift people that couldn't afford it or can't. You know, you can give them a month of free memberships, and then people can see if they like it, and then they can sign up as well. So thank you to all the members out there. You guys are the raddest. And we just had more donations come in. This stream's going crazy. Mel, with a Mel, you went from 3 to 5 to $10 donation. Absolutely killing it. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Mel. Full-blown gold, baby. I know, I just noticed that, Mel. Congrats. Thank you so much for supporting for over 2 years. Yes, camp will make friends for life. Paid $2,900 for 5-night lodging at Steamboat. No lessons, no food, no transportation, no videos, no buddies to ride with. Camp is so worth it. And they do make lifelong buddies. I know I was already talking with Evan about going out and riding Monarch with him and just being in that area. Adrian, who's in the chat, I was like, dude, we got to get on snow in the winter, my dude. He's like, absolutely. And that's the thing too, is like, hey, I got broke off at camp, which sucks, but like, I'm gonna like ride with I'm gonna get on snow with those dudes in the wintertime. Like, they all lived in Colorado, which is incredible. Like, camp is the camaraderie you build at camp it's a brotherhood. And when I say brotherhood, you could obviously be a female and create that brotherhood, that community that you build of going to war together against the snow and learning and taking slams together. It's so rad and incredible. But Larry, I just want to say one more time, dude, thank you for being a member and signing up again. You're incredible. I might just buy a split instead of cross country. Hey, do it. Split boarding is so much fun. I've really enjoyed being on my split board. So what's next for the channel? All right, we got summer board videos. we're going to be getting on the summer board a lot more. The snow is slowly starting to disappear. I have my ways of getting on snow, especially with Copper doing the weekend shredding. We'll be getting on snow 3 days a week. If we stop traveling, I say traveling, but like I haven't been able to get on snow because I've been broke off, so I would have had opportunities to get on snow since coming back from camp. But I'll be out of town this upcoming weekend for my sister's coming in town, things like that. So it's an appropriate time to get me out of here because I after riding today too, I was like, I'm gonna want to go ride. So going out of town will make me not ride, so I can heal finally for the rest of the way. So we can still do some big country or big mountain lines. We can go ride at Copper. So we'll still get on snowboard. So expect more snowboard videos. I'm gonna film a decent amount of in-office videos. Maybe like still be like snowboard focused for sure. I kind of want to start posting some like YouTube. I'm an expert. Some YouTube style videos as well, or like not generic, my thoughts on like how to make snowboard content, or like I don't know. I have a lot of ideas written down. Wakeboarding. Check out the wakeboarding videos. Even if you don't wakeboard, it is so similar to snowboarding, and I highly encourage you, if you're a snowboarder, to go try wakeboarding. Even if you're a skier, go do it. Water fun is so much fun. So wakeboard videos, summerboard videos, those are my, and mountain bike videos. I actually have mountain bike video ready to go. I will probably post after we have all the, we still have snowboard videos from Hood, by the way, guys. We went out a couple days before camp, so we're sitting on a good chunk of videos prior to snowboard camp. We got all the snowboard camp videos out, but so be ready for those videos. And then, yeah, mountain biking, summerboarding, wakeboarding are like our main chunk of summer content, but we still get very creative and find multiple ways to get on snow or to just strap into a snowboard. I definitely want to, and I mentioned it last live stream. I haven't done anything on it yet. I need to write a trampoline company. I need to get a trampoline. We can make so much content on how to improve at snowboarding if we got a trampoline. So we got to do that. Fall Line Films. I love that. Best old school snowboard movie. Fall Line Films. That is the raddest name. Correction, if you're not falling, you're not learning. I'm not the biggest fan of that saying. I feel like you can learn a lot without falling. I love along the lines of like falls are gonna happen in action sports, so like be tough and expect them, but we can learn without taking slams. Looks like you need to take control of the thickeners to take another couple. Oh, looks like you need to take a couple. Yes, Andrew, to make the board not so thick. Yes, 100%. The podcast link in the description does not work. What? No way. I'm testing it out. Oh, that's not the podcast link. Because if it doesn't work, I could quickly fix that. Oh, you're right. The podcast link doesn't work. It's called the Buckhouse Podcast, by the way. It's with me and my little brother, Ben. Ben is the person that talked me into starting this YouTube channel. And he's a rad dude. Boom. Fixed it. Fixed the podcast link. There's the link right there. Boom. Go check out the podcast. Thank you for letting me know that the podcast link was not working. Thanks for clicking on it or trying to. This has been an incredible live stream, by the way, guys. Thank you so much for for hanging out with me. We've stayed over 50 people this entire time, which is like incredible numbers, by the way. The donations been flying in. You guys are keeping me smiling ear to ear, and I'm hyped. Okay, so I haven't been boarding for 2 years, but I swear I'm almost ready for the half pipe. Jay, dude, you're ready, man. It's all muscle memory. It's one of my favorite things about this channel is like there's so many people that snowboarded back in the day, and then they like got a job, had kids, like life caught up with them, they couldn't snowboard. Now they're getting back into it. You know, they're older dudes, they're in their 40s or whatever, and like find the channel, and I can help them get back into the sport as quick as possible. Like I love helping that person out so much. Why don't you get coaching certifications? Not being certified is only hurting you. I wouldn't say it's hurting me in the sense that like I need these these certifications won't give me anything. I highly doubt people aren't coming to my camps because I'm not certified. Also, think of like High Cascade, Woodward Copper. A lot of those rad, so they'll have like Sean White. It was like White Space Week at High Cascade, and all the White Space team riders showed up and coached the kids and rode with the kids. Not all those dudes are certified, you know. Like, yes, you can be a certified coach and it'll help you. And I've actually was taught a ton by certified coaches. I want to go get my certifications. I think it could be rad. And yes, it's like going to snowboard college. I'm not opposed to going and getting my certs. What I'm opposed to is how much it costs. I'm opposed to paying dues every single year. All of the like the dumb, there's a bunch of like dumbness to it. And that's always why I never wanted to become an instructor. They're like paying your dues, like of all things. Like, and if you don't pay them for 2 years, like you lose your credentials. And like if I went and got my cert too, I should be able to keep my cert too forever. And I shouldn't have to pay you to keep my cert too, my certification. And also like the process of getting your certs, like you go do these clinics and then there's a coach day and there's a ride day. And I've had so many people, and they could just be blowing smoke, but I've had so many people be like, me and this instructor just did not click. The person didn't like me and they didn't pass me. And then I took the next one, had a different instructor, did the same things and passed. Like you're kind of up to judgment by the person that's running your cert or things like that. So who knows? I was actually saying it was one of my goals I put for this season was to go get my certs, and I just didn't have the time, or like it just didn't line up for me to go do it. But yeah, I don't know how much it's hurting me. Can you explain your diet? You're looking great. I bet you're moving better on your board without the extra weight. Yes, I am. I'm also a lot stronger. So the diet that I went on, that I've used to lose over 30 or up to like about 30 pounds, is called Whole30. You could literally just like type Whole30 into YouTube and you'll get all this type of information. It's technically a crash diet. It's more of a challenge diet. It's not meant to be fully on all the time. It's meant to teach you about your body and what your body, how it reacts to things, if that makes sense. So like I did this diet, and you can have no dairy, no alcohol, no carbs, 0 sugar unless it's natural from fruit. And there's like a whole list of like other things that you can't have. So so you're eating meat, vegetables, and fruit essentially on this diet, and you're eating whole food. And so there's like a couple things that are like, you can't have honey, even though honey is like whole and a good sweetener, but you just can't have, like, that's a sugar that you can't have. And you do it for 30 days. The one thing that is a major side effect of Whole30 that doesn't work well for me is you don't have a lot of energy. Like you have good energy, but like sustained energy. Like I can't go do something for 7 hours. I will get overly exhausted. It's just not going to give me you don't have carbs, essentially. So I can go do like a 3-4 hour day on the mountain. Normally that it ends my day a little sooner than I want to. So like I kind of want to move Whole 30 to probably like right after snowboard camp and stop doing it like right at the end of the season, because then it ruins backcountry season. It kind of doesn't give me the proper energy for the remainder of the season. So I think right around this time, like June into July or something, like maybe after July 4th, doing Whole 30 will work. But essentially after that diet, you then reintroduce stuff into your daily life, essentially. And so I do my best to stay away from dairy. I really like pizza, so occasionally I'll eat pizza. I like cheese curds, occasionally I'll eat cheese curds, but like when I make a breakfast burrito now in the morning, I don't put cheese. And even I normally go away from not even eating a breakfast burrito. I'll just do eggs and some like bacon, opposed to doing like I would do a tortilla um and dairy. And those are two things that bloat me and also help put weight onto me. I still drink. I drink occasionally with my wife and the friends and whatnot like that. But I know that my body doesn't do great with alcohol. I bloat really bad. Most people do with alcohol. So yeah, you just learn like what your body can take. And so like I try to stay away from just bread in general. I'll do more like oats and things for my carbs. And so I've been just kind of on that diet and I've lost a lot of weight. And I've also like when you lose weight too, you get motivated. I've been hitting the gym. I'm wearing a really baggy shirt right now, but I've been hitting the gym pretty hard, trying to get them gains and drinking protein shakes and things like that. So I really appreciate the "you look great" comment. Like I've worked really hard on it, and dude, health is a journey. So if you're not in a position where you want to be, like I was 178 pounds, which is the most I've ever weighed. Um, and I was getting comments like, you lose weight, you snowboard better. Like, oh, maybe you should lose a couple pounds. Like that definitely got to me because I didn't feel I felt like I wasn't athletic, and people would say that I wasn't athletic. So it was a journey. It's taken me a long time to get to this spot, and I still have a long way to go. Um, but I do feel a lot better, and um, just know, guys, it's a journey. It's not a single day thing. It's not one thing. I did Whole 30 twice too to get to like a weight that I was like, okay, like I'm 150. Like I haven't been 150 in almost a decade. Like that feels really good, and that's what kind of where I want to be. And like now that we lost this weight, like we're gonna start eating. We're gonna gain a little bit of weight back, but like let's try to make that weight be muscle instead of just put more fat back on, things like that. So I don't know everything about health either, by the way, guys. I'm just a snowboarder, but I know I want to be a snowboarder for as long as I can. I like watching snowboard videos, but it does make it a bit frustrated. Oh, in the summertime, fully. Literally bought a helmet. I messed it up the same day I got it, concussion, and just hit it up. I've literally gotten a helmet, gone out the first day with it, and busted that helmet. I've done that before. I usually get a bunch of insane tips in the summer, or I usually get a bunch of tips in the summer and come back better in the winter. Dude, that's one way to get better at snowboarding in summertime, for sure. I'm gonna try and catch up in this chat real quick, by the way, guys. I'm pretty far behind. I think South America has snow. And yeah, so the Southern Hemisphere is now gonna have snow. I would love to try to go to Chile this off season or this summer. I would love to go somewhere south this summer. See if I can pull it off. Nate, dude, I'm doing good, man. How you doing? So I landed my first Wildcat on the tramp board this past Sunday. Super stoked. Dude, VG fan, heck yeah. Keep throwing them. Throw them a ton, and then you'll be ready to go throw them on snow. I had to go through a different phone in order to donate because I haven't figured out this S24 Ultra. Oh yeah, you got a new phone, Jeff, and Sorry about the new phone. It's giving you still giving you hassles, man. Willow, hello. Do you come out to California much? Honestly, the last 2 summers I've made it out to California. I don't know if I have a plan to go to California this summer, but I'm a big fan of anything's possible. Like I could be like, no, we're not coming out to California, and then in 2 days be like, we're headed to California today. Like that's like one of the best parts about doing this for a living and being able, like, it just makes you very nimble. You can make a lot of changes and adjustments. Skateboarding is the only other option for me. Well, skateboarding will definitely help your snowboarding in the summertime. So get on that skateboard. Finally caught a live stream for once, even if it's only for the last few minutes. Marco, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I know the stream's been going pretty good. Shout out Benjamin. Yeah, dude, Ben's the man. Adrian says, come to camp. Dude, Adrian, I appreciate it, dude. Carlo, dude, what's up, man? Carlo's been making videos from camp of his experience at camp. Carlo, dude, you the man. Ankle's doing better. I got on the summer board today. I can't take any impact, so I can't like jump, but I can now walk without a limp, which is really nice. It's true. Snowy feels absolutely amazing, just like you said. I strapped in and the board became a part of me. Dude, Jay, you've been killing it this live stream, dude. Thanks for all the thoughts. Dougie, dude, good to see you. Dougie, Tristan killed it at camp. He had a blast. I hope he came back with a lot of rad stories. Hey, bro, I'm Luke. What up, Luke? Welcome to the stream. L Stacker, what up, dude? Let's go. Good to see you on the stream, dude. Would have loved to have you at camp with Carlo, man. She's from Honduras this morning. That's wild. I went to the Whole30 website. They have an option where you can buy meals that are approved for the diet. Ooh. We don't do that. We do the meals ourselves. I wonder how expensive that would be. But Adrian, that's cool that you checked that out. I didn't even know that was an option. My wife bought a Whole30 cookbook, and we have selected a lot of meals out of there that we liked. Lojo, hello. Rasta Idle Food Bro. No red meat unless it's grass-fed. Basically, no dairy. Basically, raw, plant-based. Basically, no gluten. Basically, no alcohol. No white sugar. No white salt. No overcooked oils. Yeah, the oils are a big thing, too. Stay away from seed oils. Will help you lose a ton of weight. And cutting soda out. Hello. Here's the birthday girl. Ah.
That was my book.
Yes, you can have your book. You want to say hi real quick? Bristol turned 3 yesterday. Yeah, you did. Did you have a good birthday? You're such a pretty princess. See this crown and these nuts? She dolls up immediately when she wakes up. You're my princess. Did my face tickle?
Yeah.
Does my mustache still look funny?
Yeah.
I'm growing in the beard now. Trying to. That's going to take a minute.
I take it off.
You want me to cut the beard off? She likes just the mustache. Mom wants the beard. I'm playing with the facial hair, guys. We're experimenting.
I see you.
Everyone's saying, happy birthday, Bristol. What was your favorite birthday thing? What did you like? Did you like swimming the most, or your cake, or the presents?
I like present cake.
You like the presents and the cake the most
Yeah.
on your birthday. Oh my goodness. You look like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. One of my favorite things, and we live in such a cool time, is I went and like looked up a bunch of her baby photos and like got to relive the memories because photos and videos and all kinds of stuff.
There are names.
Oh, Lojo is Lauren.
They're
Okay.
my names.
Yeah. They're all saying happy birthday, Bristol.
They're my names. They're my names.
No Wyoming trips planned right now. Love to get out there.
They're my names.
You want names? You want to write something?
Yeah.
All right, here. Touch. This.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
What did you?
And then push this. Boop. Oh, yeah. You typed to everybody. Hello. How we doing? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, yeah. You did it.
Like that.
Right, Jeff, being a dad is the best thing. Tickle, tickle. All right, guys. It is 8, though, and these kids go to bed at 8:30. So I bet Mom sent her in here to tell me that it's time to get off the stream. Thank you so much for the rad stream, guys. Thank you for all those donations. If you didn't watch this live and you watched the whole thing, please drop a comment. I'd love to see who listened to the whole thing like a podcast.
There are more baby stuff.
Oh, more baby shark?
There are baby stuff.
Oh, more baby stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are only 50.
Yeah. And check out my podcast. I fixed the link in the description. It's the Buckhouse podcast. We post every Monday. Me and my little brother, just 2 brothers. It's not even a snowboard podcast. We talk more about social media, about working, owning a business, a bunch of rad stuff like that. So check all that out. I got to show it.
Are you touching my bed?
Yes, we can go get in bed. But thanks for watching, guys. We have a rad video posting tomorrow, the last video of the Gilson trip. So be ready for that. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow in another video. It's daily on the channel. We do stuff like this. You guys know.
Yeah!